welcome back, and welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna make some swai fish today. I wanted the fresh, but all I could find was this. But you know what? That's okay. And if you don't know, this is like it's known as the like Asian catfish, you know. But we're gonna work it out. This is so good if you've never had it. You can, oh my goodness, you're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to use some grapeseed oil, some basil, some garlic, some granulated onion. We're going to use this seasoning that I love so much when I'm making some type of fish or seafood. And Sunday so seasoning. We're going to use some panko breadcrumbs, or any breadcrumbs you have will work out just fine. We're going to use some flour and egg. I'm going to set us up. Here we go. And let's get started. I'll be right back. All right, so this is going to be real quick. We're going to put some basil. Remember what I said, you need to season everything that you are going to use when you're flouring and using breading. You want to season every bit of it. We're going in with that seasoning. A little red lobster. We're going to put that on all of it. We're going to use the granulated onion. And because I'm seasoning this so much, some people will, but I'm not going to season this fish. This is only seasoning that it's going to get because I don't want it to be too salty. And I'm seasoning so many layers. And if you've never had this fish before, like I say, you know, you have to be mindful of what you haven't had before. Because you just never know. You may not like all this. And you have to be generous a little bit, but not too generous, because we're going to put it on every piece of this dredging. All right? Okay, so I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to mix up the flour. I can use my fingers. I'm going to mix up that flour. I'm going to mix up them breadcrumbs. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. If you've never had this fish before, you should definitely, it's definitely a must try. Okay? Okay, let me not put my arm in front of you here. So you want to mix all this up. I am not a lefty. All right. So now we're just going to dredge this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to dredge this. Let me mix this up a little bit more. Okay. All right. So now we're going to just get to it. It's so quick, so easy. It's flour. And you want to pat this dry when you're done. See, I let this thaw out because it's frozen in those little bags. And like I said, I've tried to find some fresh, but I couldn't find any fresh. But that's okay. Sometimes you just have to improvise, right? So it's flour. Then you dust it off, put it in your egg wash, and then you put on the breadcrumbs. And that's all we're going to do here. Like I always say, easy peasy. I'm telling you, this fish is so good. Like I said, it's like an Asian catfish is what it's considered to some, not all. Okay, and then we're just going to take that egg wash, get it all on there. You see all that seasoning going on? And stick it right in those breadcrumbs. Look at that. And if you feel more comfortable, instead of frying this in a frying pan, you could absolutely put this in the oven. But when you do that, when you do put it in the oven, you want to make sure that you grease that pan a little bit. So like that Crisco that I like to use so much, use some of that because it's definitely going to need it. Okay? You don't want to put it in a dry pan. Put it on a little sheet pan and that'll be just fine. Okay, I'm going to finish breading these and then I'll be right back, okay? All right, here we go. I've let this skillet heat up for 10 minutes with nothing in it. Our fish, now that it's all breaded up, okay? Now we're going to go in with the grapeseed oil. This stuff is perfect. As you can see, it tells you high heat. This is some really good stuff. Okay, it can withstand the heat. We're gonna go in with probably, I'd say, maybe about half a cup, because I don't want it immersed in the grease, but I do want a nice little amount in there. And it's going to take us about 5 minutes to cook this on each side. It doesn't matter which side you put down, completely up to you. I'm going to put in 3 pieces at a time. I've got a total of 6, so I'm going to cook 3 at a time. 5 to 7 minutes each side. You'll see the crispiness. I'll come back and show you what it looks like when I'm ready to flip to the next side. All right, I'll be back. This is 5 minutes in. Look how good that looks. 5 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna get this other side cooked and I'll be back. All right, our crispy Swai fish is done. Yes, it is. It's yummy. It's delicious. And we are going to enjoy every bite of it. I still got another batch going. I wanted to go ahead and give this to you so I can finish it up so I can give it to my babies. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out the channel yet again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support that I receive. I read every single one of your comments, and I am grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you so much again. Everybody be blessed. Stay safe. And I will see you on the next one. Things Made Easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Bye-bye. I'll see you on the next one.